stress enough how much of an honor it is to call for one of the greatest legends in the history of the UK wrestling scene, Doug Williams.
Listen, Ben, you're going to have to rephrase that, not just in the UK scene, but in the world.
This is so much international experience between the two of them. Old Sean Maxter's accomplished in 0-1, and Doug Williams from Impact to Noah. He's done it all.
Listen, from one of the best to ever come out of our neighbours to these to one of our best ever, we're in for a treat, you know. Grapple Games, a show that keeps on giving. Just sit back and relax and enjoy the magic.
Bell is rung, and I cannot wait for this one. Two technical masters in the form of Sean Guinness and the legendary Doug Williams. Doug Williams has been doing this for longer than most of the people in the crowd here have been alive. Over 25 years in this business.
And you're just going to see it all come on display now. You're going to realize why he's so highly regarded, why there was so much buzz when he was announced to appear here. And the same with Sean Guinness. Why there's so much buzz around his name all the time? Why he's so highly rated.
Look at this, the takedown from Doug Williams, and Guinness with a nice wrist lock here has caught the veteran. Look at this, he may be a legend, but he hasn't slowed down with age.
Guys like Doug Williams, they just get better. Each time you see them, they get better. They just keep improving. They keep working on every little detail.
Doug Williams, one of the finest wines there is when it comes to wrestlers. And look at that transition into the headlock. Now Sean Guinness with the escape.
Who would have thought
twisting.
Who would have thought Sean Guinness would have come home from 0-1 to Fight Factory and find himself in the ring with someone who's been doing it longer than he has, to not be the veteran in his matches.
Doug Williams, an in-ring influence on just about everyone on the scene today, including the man in that ring, Sean Guinness. This Douglas has him down, wrenching for the other arm. This joint manipulation from Doug Williams.
Look what he's doing there. Look at that. While the left arm is wrapped up in that hammerlock, driving up his shoulder in excruciating pain. He's got his right arm now, working that back as well.
Oh, interesting way to get into the cover. And he almost had Sean Guinness there.
Not only was Sean Guinness's right shoulder been pulled back and stretched out of place, you feel that all the way up your right side of your body, your abdominals been stretched out. It's just absolutely excruciating. And leave it to a pro like Doug Williams to hurt you at 3 different places with the one move.
Now look at this, the head scissors from Guinness. Just grounding the legend. Look at this, Doug Williams looking for the escape. Nice footwork. Up and out. Incredible.
There's very few people in the world that Sean Guinness wouldn't fancy himself trading holds with, and I think we might have found someone that would be on that list.
But look at this, both feet on the ankles of Sean Guinness.
Just knows a way to stretch every part of your body out in ways that you don't want it to be stretched.
Oh, he's getting Sean Guinness nice and limber in this matchup. And a nice escape by Guinness, goes for the kick. Roll up. Only a 2 count.
That's what Guinness needs to do here. He needs to use his agility and his speed. That's what he's got to use to his advantage.
Doug Williams, a very classy gentleman, but a lot of pride, a little bit of smugness from Doug Williams. He knows he's almost caught him twice now.
So Doug Williams has been all over the world, and he's performed in front of all sorts of crowds. He's going to arrive here to Fight Factory, and he is the biggest fish here. He knows that. He knows that very well. Everyone's aware of it. But he's got to be careful, because I don't think he realised what exactly that he was going to come up against someone like Sean Guinness. And against Sean Guinness, you know, that's one of the best in the world. One of Ireland's best ever. So you can't take this lightly. He's got to realise he's in for one of the biggest fights of his career.
Yeah, wrestling with Doug Williams is like wrestling with a professor. It's a complete learning experience. You learn something new every single time, and he will teach you in a way you never expected.
This is no average student he's in the ring with.
There's the escape from Sean Guinness into the ropes, reversed. Ducks the fist, ducks the elbow, under the legs goes Guinness. Goes for the trip, Doug Williams avoids, there's the leapfrog. And now Williams pulls behind, tries for the roll-up. Guinness holds on in the corner.
When the match is moving at a fast pace like this is when it's Sean Guinness's match. This is when the ball's in his court.
Now up and over again. Oh, a shoulder block that takes both men down. A head-on collision there for Guinness and Williams.
Williams going in and going up the shoulder block, and both men putting up a guard a bit, sticking their heads out, and it cost them both a bit there.
Oh, look at that. Guinness spilling to the outside over the top rope, almost taking out a cameraman.
A low bridge there from Williams, sending Guinness out. And this is a couple of minutes Williams probably does need, you know. He's not going to be able to match Guinness for his speed, for his movement,
or for his cardio.
Yeah, he's not going to be able for it. So he knows he's got to take his time. He's got to slow the match right down.
Doug Williams trying to dictate the pace, and ooh, a nasty slam. And back into the ring. See Doug Williams catching every breath he can. And look at this, Doug Williams not too proud to go for a count-out victory.
Well, he doesn't seem like he's overly worried about hurting his pride with a count-out victory. He's got to keep a guy like Sean Guinness grounded, and the outside is one way to do it.
Yeah, count-out victory is as legitimate as any other.
Guinness, just about.
Oh, just about.
He slipped there, and I thought maybe this whole
a little bit of discretion from the referee.
Me included, thought that was it. That could have been the 10 count right there. But I don't think anyone would have liked to see this match end with a count-out victory. I think we want to see this one go the distance.
Yeah, the referee's showing some slight hesitation, but Guinness, quick as a hiccup, getting back in the ring, recovering from that slip. But Doug Williams still has him right where he wants him.
Yeah, he's doing a nice job. This could be,
Now shoulder up.
Doing a nice job of keeping Guinness grounded and taking the wind out of his sails, and big impact moves on the torso is exactly how he's going to do that.
Nice European uppercut from Doug Williams. His patented uppercuts. But Guinness firing back with that knife-edge chop. The low kick from Doug Williams.
There's a wily shot from the experienced Williams. Making a bit of space for himself. Picking his target and hitting it with precision.
And now into the corner goes Guinness. He's got him up. Nice backbreaker from Doug Williams. Here's the cover. No.
You see what Williams is doing. He's not wasting any motion. He's not wasting energy unnecessarily. He's using Guinness's momentum there. He's taking him over, and he's taking the wind right out of Guinness's sails with a big vicious backbreaker like that. And now straight into another hold, applying pressure on the lower back that was just focused on with that backbreaker.
Camel clutch applied by Doug Williams. Guinness in a nasty predicament here. Got him in the center of the ring, and now
again the emphasis on that lower to mid back area.
Doug Williams, he picked his target early on, and with his veteran expertise, he's been targeting it almost religiously.
If your back goes out, you're not going to move around the ring quickly, and if Guinness can't move around the ring quickly, you're going to be in trouble.
They see this Guinness landing behind Doug Williams and now catching him with the drop kick as he comes off the ropes.
See, he's got to take a second there though after all that. All the pain and punishment he's taken to his lower back, it's going to slow him down considerably. It gives Williams time to recover.
Look at this, up over the shoulder, but that weight on the back
takes
of Sean Guinness.
It takes a toll, Ben.
Sean Guinness rising back to his feet. He's got Doug Williams right where he wants him. He just needs to power through that pain in his lower back. Look at this up on the apron. Nice kick to the back of the head.
There's that agility of Guinness we were talking about, we alluded to, and he's up high.
Williams is dazed.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, that cartwheel over the ropes. Incredible athleticism from Sean Guinness. A nice cartwheel kick.
That cartwheel is an absolute thing of beauty. No matter how many times you see it, it's going to catch you by surprise. It's going to leave you wondering for a second or two. And that's all it's there to do. Leave you wondering and confused. So Guinness can capitalise, and he almost capitalised the full extent there. Williams kicking out.
And now Guinness setting Williams up, but Williams too strong. Going into the bridge, no, cover again. Oh no, another reversal, another pinfall reversal. Once more, and again from Sean Guinness.
And both men exchanging falls, no one can get the 3 count there. Guinness looking for a backslide, can he get it?
No.
Just all that punishment he's taking in his lower back, it takes so much out of every move you try to do. And a guy like Doug Williams, you need all your strength and willpower.
Look at that, amazing European uppercut off of the second rope goes Williams. And now an exploder from Doug Williams, and here's the cover. Can this be it? Oh!
That's a long 2 count, and Guinness surviving there.
Just in the nick of time did Guinness get the shoulder up.
More punishment to the lower back, and Williams again siding his target, looks to
looking for the Boston Crab.
And if you're talking about excruciating lower back pain, you look no further than the Boston Crab. One of the simplest but most effective holds in wrestling, and you can just see the twist. It's not supposed to be there.
Look at this, Guinness. He's looking at the ropes. Can he make it? Can he get his hand on that bottom rope? If not, he may have to tap out.
The power of Maxer.
And there we go. Hand on the ropes, and Doug Williams with the quick break.
You got to think someone not in as immaculate condition as Sean Maxer Guinness is in probably wouldn't have held on and survived there.
Yeah, lesser man would have given up. But Sean Guinness holding on, and Doug Williams charging in the corner here. Caught with the back elbow. Doug Williams has him scouted, goes for the boot. Caught twice. Nice dragon screw leg whip.
Makes Doug Williams the bigger man off his feet. Now Guinness back up to the top. What can he come up with here? He needs
Guinness
something big.
Top, here he goes. Nice missile drop kick targeting the left knee of Doug Williams.
Bit of taste of Williams' own medicine, getting a body part of his targeted by Guinness. And
look at this. Whoa, catching the leg
close
into a cover.
But he maintains the grip, and he's got an ankle lock locked in.
He's got the ankle lock. He just targeted the knee with pinpoint precision off of that missile drop kick. You see Doug Williams going for the trip, catching the crossbody. And now, another drop kick to that left knee.
Guinness doing a brilliant job of picking apart that leg.
Guinness with a target of his own.
And he holds on again, you see again, trying to dictate the match using
and now
that
the
left
ankle
knee.
lock, it's applied again. He's got it in once more.
This is a big problem for Doug Williams, the bigger guy who likes to use his power. You don't got a leg, you can't use it too well on him.
Look at this. attempting a cover,
down.
but no,
Doug Williams
reverse.
got him. Right, there we are. That's the experience. That's all it is. Out of absolutely nowhere, Sean Guinness looked like he was the one in control. He was picking apart the leg of Doug Williams, and he probably got him maybe a little bit ahead of himself. Bit over ambitious, overshot the cover, couldn't get the shoulders down, and Doug Williams, when he gets an opportunity, when he senses one, he takes it like that, and that's all he needs.
Doug Williams. Sean Guinness thought he had it in the bag, but Doug Williams out of nowhere with that expert control, just that much more body control allowed him to pick up the pinfall. Flash pinfall on Sean Guinness.
That's all it is, and a great reception from this crowd for one of the all-time greats in pro wrestling, Doug Williams. An absolute pleasure to see him in a call a match of his. Hopefully it's not the last time we see him in these pads.
Absolute honor to call for Doug Williams here in FFPW, and congratulations on the win.